Hey, what's up, friend? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a good day. If you are new here, my name is JairWoo. I help you live your best life, helping you look good, but most importantly, feel good on the inside. So today, let's talk about manifestation, law of attraction. Now, if you are a follower of mine for quite some time, I'm sure you know this, but I'm not sure if this comes across from my videos, but I consider myself very spiritual and I believe in the law of attraction, manifestations, and like quantum physics, and I geek out on all of that stuff. I'm also very intuitive, and I've talked about this before. I want to talk more about this. If you are unfamiliar with this, or you've always wanted to learn about manifestation and law of attraction, I feel like it's been kind of like a trendy topic, if you will. Like within the last year, I've seen a lot of creators on TikTok make videos about the law of attraction, manifestation. And today I want to just break it down and share my experience, because my life truly, it's changed ever since discovering law of attraction and practicing all of that. I first heard about this about 10 years ago from The Secret. I saw the video, the documentary, and then I read the book. And I mean, when I first heard about this, my mind was pretty blown. I mean, it's kind of like, having sex for the first time and you're like, wow, I should say good sex. And you're like, wow, this is amazing. And I have attracted pretty much like anything I have kind of set my mind to, and have, manifested my dream life, if you will. And you can also, just like you can attract positive things into your life, you can also attract negativity into your life as well. So you have to be mindful of your thoughts and your beliefs, and reprogramming your subconscious thoughts and really living a life of consciousness. Now, basically the best way I can describe it is we're all made up of energy. I like to think of our minds kind of like magnets, right? I know some people probably think like, oh, is it just like you manifest things, you think about it, and then you're gonna get it? That is part of it, but there's different steps to actually manifesting. Number one is you have to have the actual desire. You have to know what it is that you want and be specific, have that desire. Let's just say you are wanting to have like your dream job, right? This is where visualization comes into play, journaling, like really having whatever it is that you want, visualizing it. And secondly, you have to believe and trust in the universe, trust in God. If you believe in whatever you believe in, trust that it's going to happen one way or another. And after that belief, that is when you follow it with action. So you have to make those steps. You're not going to just sit at home and wait for things to happen. You have to actually follow through with aligned actions. And lastly, this is probably the most important part of attracting anything you want in life. I actually have a tattoo here that says surrender in Spanish. Letting go is the key element to attract whatever it is you want in life. You have to detach from the outcome, detach how it is that you are going to attain whatever it is you want to attain. Whether it's a relationship, your dream apartment, detach. It's kind of like the best way, someone said this somewhere and it really resonated. It's almost as if you are at a restaurant, right? You order your food and you know that it's going to arrive. You don't know when, you don't know if it's in 5 minutes, in 20 minutes, 15 minutes, if it's maybe not great service, like 45 minutes, but you know it's going to come. You know it's going to arrive because you placed that order. That is the same exact way that the law of attraction works. When you truly surrender, you are sending signals to the universe that you are open to receiving, and doing that and truly letting go, which is probably the hardest part, releases any resistance, which we do not want that resistance. It's kind of like, if you're trying to like chase a boy or a girl, or let's just say they're chasing you and they're adamant, texting you nonstop, calling you, hounding you. How would you react to that? You kind of want to step back a little bit, right? And also, this is imperative. I learned this from Eckhart Tolle. Everything that we are looking for, whether it's happiness, success, joy, abundance, all of that, we have it right in here. Happiness is not an outside job. Joy is not an outside job. It's kind of like if you acquire a shit ton of money, and that money is not going to just automatically make you happy. It will make you happy, but it's not like it's injecting you with happiness. It's all temporary. We are born into this earth with all of those like default emotions, right? Like joy, happiness. I can't think of other examples, but like the different like plethora of emotions and feelings. We are born with that. Frankly, a lot of us this day and age, not saying you specifically, but like people, even myself sometimes, like the ego and subconsciously, we think that, if we acquire different things or accolades, like we will be happier, when in reality, it's the opposite. You have to actually feel happy, feel joyful, feel all those positive feelings that you have inside to attract all of that. It's all opposite. You have to feel that abundance, and you can do this by affirmations, and I can do another video on this. It's kind of like when people go on spiritual journeys, and it's like you return back to yourself. Throughout life, we have different things happen to us, whether it be traumas or conditioned thoughts and subconscious thoughts that start piling up, because if we take everything away, what do we have? So that's what it means to like be happy without those external things. And then when you are, and you kind of emanate all of those positive thoughts, you are going to attract positive things and positive people and situations. It's like magnets. It's the best way I can describe it. I've talked about it before, but I encourage you to, try meditation. And instead of actually, this is one thing that, speaking of like affirmations and, calling out what you want, instead of saying, I want this, change your thoughts to, I have this. That instantly sends signals where like you feel as if you have it, even though you don't actually have it tangibly, like right there, you subconsciously will feel as if you have it. So instead of saying, I want my house or my dream house, like say, I have my dream house, and just trust that it's going to happen. Like I have manifested a lot of different things. I don't want to get into like all about me, but like there's different things that I have, like it's almost freaked me out where like some things took years, some things took weeks, and subconsciously things that I thought I deserved that weren't good for me, like that kind of stuff as well. But so yeah, I can go on and on, but hopefully this resonates with one of you. So if you were meant to hear this, you were meant to hear this. But hopefully you enjoyed this type of video. I'm going to sprinkle these type of videos here and there on my channel. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit like down below. That really helps the channel out. And with that being said, take care. You are worthy of everything. I will see you in the next video. Adios. Thank you.